Well, the crafted curriculum at Fletcher fits perfectly with MIB program at Higher School of Economics.
I saw this as a golden opportunity to get involved, both to see how education in Russia is different than here and try to get a first-hand look at how Russia is handling US sanctions.
This semester was a unique opportunity to experience truly international environment with students coming from all over the world to study international relations and international business.
I loved the course with Professor Omar Bideh on entrepreneurship. At that point of my career, I was moving into an entrepreneurial venture, and it was interesting for me how it was possible to analyze how successful my employer was going to be and potentially to provide recommendations on international development.
I was taking classes in their international business program, which is actually modeled after the curriculum here at the Fletcher School and their Master's of International Business program. And I enjoyed my time at HSE because it's a fairly new university. It has a more European-style education, and the free thought is promoted there as well. People there are quite cosmopolitan. They have lots of ideas as well.
Working with professors from both Fletcher's and HSE, I slowly developed a comprehensive understanding of the current strategies Russia is pursuing to minimize the adverse effects of US sanctions and what the future strategies look like.
I've taken mostly business-oriented courses like petroleum in the global economy, international project finance, marketing and research, and leading the global corporation. These courses have helped me to gain insights from great professors that had practical experience in oil and gas industry, banking, and knowing industry's mindset is useful for interview preparations. My most memorable academic experience is preparation of team assignment with the students from all over the world, and we had to cooperate with each other to figure out our differences, work it out, and to achieve the result that will be satisfactory for everyone.
I found the rigor of the classes to be comparable to that of Fletcher, and the program has a practical sort of real-world approach throughout all classes. For example, the international finance professor was actually the CFO of Mondelez in Eastern Europe and CIS. In addition, there's a lot of focus on practical market research in each class, which is actually emphasized more so than Fletcher.
There were great events at Fletcher that you could attend freely. Probably most of the evenings were filled with those events. So you could meet former general of the US Army or very interesting politicians and have an opportunity to speak to them. It was a great chance for me to improve my understanding of international context.
I got to participate in many local conferences and forums, including a US-Russia Relations Student Dialogue Conference, BRICS Forum at the Russia Energy Week, and the Skolkovo Open Innovation Forum.
I found 3 triggers that boosted my pace of life abroad and fulfilled myself by energy. There are network, sport activities, and traveling to explore states around.
I would recommend to have available funds to be able to travel during your spare time because Fletcher is situated in a beautiful place. The state itself is very interesting to see, and you can also try to go to New York and other cities that are not far. So if you have available funds, that would be great to travel and open America for yourselves.
Prior to starting any of this, I didn't have any background whatsoever in either Russian studies or the Russian language whatsoever. Fletcher helped me undertake a self-study of the Russian language, and it helped with basic communication and navigating my way around. So don't be hesitant if you don't have a background in Russian language studies. But if you do, that helps a lot. I mean a lot. Even though people in the classroom and office spoke English, most people in either Russia or the CIS region typically don't speak English.
Keep tolerant and feel always surprised. By the way, scheduled sport exercises in gym helped me to regulate a bit. All new things that were incorporated in my life.
It's very simple. At Fletcher, there were very interesting courses that helped me to fill in missing gaps in my competencies, especially in entrepreneurship and in advanced business disciplines.
I concentrated to improve my social skills at Fletcher. For instance, my class Arts of Communication greatly contributed to my public speaking and helped me to stay brave, to articulate my ideas in front of different sized audience. For a foreigner who's not a native speaker, this site always keep barriers to move forward. I think it looks like one of the most memorable academic experience in terms of learning by doing.
I still have many great colleagues there that I contact with occasionally, and it's been an honor to be able to be over in Russia, especially in such a interesting and fascinating times that we live in right now.
Fletcher encourages inclusion in the community of bright and interesting people all over the world, and provides multiple opportunities to gain more through extracurricular activities.
My main advice to future Fletcher exchange students is to milk every opportunity. It occurs once in a lifetime, and you won't regret experiencing it. Good luck.